I know everybody came here tonight to see the Coach's Corner. That's right, Coach's Corner is going to be the greatest thing ever to celebrate Roy Wilkins winning the Johnny Weaver Cup. Just like I told you, he's the greatest living technical wrestler alive. George Hackett-Smith, Carl Gotch, and by God, Roy Wilkins. That's how the three greatest technical wrestlers ever. And we come to celebrate Roy here tonight. Champion looking dapper. Woo! Look at Champion. Look at that class. Class, you're moving up. And look, we brought 3 luchadors. I flew them in from Mexico. They are Technicos. In Mexico, Technico is a great wrestler. So I got 3 great wrestlers out here to celebrate it all. Hey, let's just bring out that greatest wrestler alive today. Roy Wilkins! Right there is the Johnny Weaver Cup champion, the greatest living technical wrestler alive. And I thought about it. And you know, Don Cornado is a big name. He was a 3-time World Tag Team Champion, and he was Johnny Weaver's friend and tag team partner. He presented Roy with that trophy, and that was an honor unto itself. But tonight, I'm going to do the impossible. I'm going to do just like Whitney Houston on tour again next year. Oh, yeah, she's coming back. And tonight, I'm bringing back the #2 wrestlers. Yeah, oh yeah, the best wrestlers ever. You can't even believe it. We got to get the lights down. We got to get ready. It's going to be Carl Gotch and George Hackett-Smith back from the dead. He's witnessed the strength back. What's that Carl's music? That's not Carl's music.
What? It's not Hackett-Smith and Gotch. It's not Hackett-Smith and Gotch. It's not. It's not. Attack! Attack!
What in the world of wrestling entertainment is going on here? We're out of here. Look, I'm done being disrespected. I'm done. This is the greatest technical wrestler alive today. I paid to have those holograms come up, and you 2 guys come and ruin it for me.
You know what?
We're out of here.
There's going to be a match tonight. Roy Wilkins,
we're walking.
You screwed me out of my shot last time. You know what? You're going to face whoever gets drawn out of this bucket. And you know what? Whoever gets drawn is getting a shot at your shot at the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
No,
you screwed me out of my shot. I'm defending my shot tonight.
No, it's a walkout. Player walkout. It's a player walkout. That's what's
back here.
It's happening. It's 100% up to you, coach. You're free to walk if that's what you want to do. But your man will forfeit his guaranteed title shot if you want. So walk or take the chance.
You might as well just take it.
Draw in. I don't trust nobody around here. Find some. I don't even know if there's a good fan around here you can trust.
We need one volunteer right here. First hand that went.
No, I don't like that one.
Well, you gonna get it? Oh, he wouldn't like it. All right, just stand over there and cry about it.
Get this. All right, the name that is drawn will face Roy Wilkins for his guaranteed title shot, his prize for winning the What's it say?
Go ahead.
What's it say? Jesse Adler!
No way.
Jesse Adler!
There is no way. I don't trust that girl. I saw her slipping in there. She's a Jesse Adler fan. I want to draw another name out there. Draw another name. Draw another name. Draw another name. Draw another name.
That's fine. If you really want it. Yeah. Nobody wants to sit here and listen to you cry all night, so go ahead. Draw another name. Make it happen. Doesn't matter.
All right, I guess we'll draw right here. Come on up.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Jesse should have got it. Should have been Jesse.
Jesse Adler!
What in the world?
It's right there, black and white!
I couldn't even begin to imagine how that. There's too many players on the field. There's something going on here.
You want to draw? All right, here.
Not wrestling, Jesse.
But this is it.
Not Jesse, though.
Can we agree that this is it? This is it. Jesse Adler!
And it looks like next on CWF Worldwide is Roy Wilkins versus the rookie Jesse Adler. But we got to point out, Roy Wilkins has put his Weaver Cup guaranteed title shot on the line tonight.
Brother, that's a lot of pressure. Think about what all you get that comes along with that Weaver Cup title, with that trophy, and all that's on the line as well.
And there's the experience by Roy Wilkins. I saw that coming a mile away.
Smarter than probably every other person in the building, to be honest.
Yes, sir. And I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see Carl Gotch tonight.
I was looking forward to George Hackenschmidt myself.
He died over 100 years ago.
That was going to be impressive. If the coach could pull that one off, I might become an all-star. I might be a fan if that was going to happen. Thankfully, it didn't for my sake.
I thought they were going to do like Jurassic Park where they get the DNA and inject it into like Jackson Dane or something.
Brother, you might be on to something here.
Might be. Roy Wilkins is onto that rib cage of Jesse Adler at the moment. And Roy Wilkins, all he had to do, he waited for Adler to put his head down coming into that ring. And the fans already behind Jesse Adler here. They know what an opportunity he has.
That's one thing. The CWF faithful, they love Jesse Adler, and they're going to stay with him. And that's got to help a young guy like that who feeds off their energy.
Yes, sir. And I don't know if you know the story of Chappie. We know his story. But Jesse Adler, of course, was a young fan here in the Sportatorium and at our old Carolina Sports Arena for years as a young man.
To watch the Chiba Kid, Drew. Absolutely, he did.
His family, a long-time mainstay at CWF, long-time fans of ours. And the fans here, they've known him since he was a child.
It's always fun to see a young man grow up loving the sport and then able to pursue a dream and get into it. And he's been a heck of an athlete so far. I've been impressed with this young guy in the year or so that he's been wrestling.
Yeah, I've been very impressed, and this is what we call a segue. If you're a fan and you would like to become a CWF star, go to CWF247.com, learn about the dojo, train with the best like Trevor Lee.
Brother, doesn't get much better than that.
No,
you
sir.
have a chance to learn from someone who's been around, as seen on TV, Trevor Lee, a former bona fide world tag team champion. It doesn't get much better than that.
No, sir. Arik Royal, also one of the trainers, Andrew Everett, so you learn from the best.
Arik Royal, very underrated.
Yeah,
the guy that knows his stuff inside and outside the ring, and they're here to help. If you're a fan and you want to become one of the best, it will benefit you to study at the CWF Dojo.
There we go, paying the bills.
Absolutely, got to pay him somehow.
And you want to talk about underrated, like him or not, Roy Wilkins, brother, is still, at this point in the game, an incredibly underrated wrestler.
It really boggles my mind that after all these years that Roy's been doing this, people still don't know how good he is. Brother, I've been in the ring with him. I know how good he is. He is one of the best I've ever been in the ring with, and that's the truth.
Yes, sir. He's one of the best I've been around, and Jesse Adler is finding out he's one of the best. But look at the kid pull himself back in.
The kid is not going to go away, that's for sure.
Now, the difference between this and the Weaver Cup, he does have some backup in his corner with the TV champion and one half of the tag champion is Chet Sterling.
Brother, that's good backup.
Real good backup, and Chet is, as always, fired up tonight.
Very lean backup.
Yeah, he's very lean.
He's very lean.
I would take him in a fight with Chappie.
I'm not taking Chappie anywhere. I want to fight Chappie again. That's fun.
Look how nice Chappie looks tonight.
funeral? What happened?
I think he was applying for a loan, actually.
He's dressed for his own funeral just in case.
Yes.
He's applying for a loan.
Roy Wilkins with another cover. Jesse Adler, ever since that spot outside the ring where he got his head down low, he has not been able to get it going.
I'll be honest with you, I thought that back elbow may have knocked him out. I really did.
Yeah, he really seems to be kind of trying to gather himself.
Try to knock the cobwebs loose.
And I've noticed Wilkins is really focused on that midsection in this match.
That's the thing about Roy. He's going to focus on one area, and he's going to pick it apart until you are forced to defend that area, which leaves other body parts open for attack.
Right, it's kind of like in boxing, you see somebody go to the body and their hands drop to defend it, and then the head's open. You know, it's a smart strategy, and he's a guy who he's not going to waste any motion.
Everything that he does in that ring has a purpose behind it, and it means something. Roy, like you said, he's not going to expand any energy that he doesn't need to. He's going to be the pressure man when it comes down to the end of the fight.
Yes, he is. And Adler on the ropes, and I see Chet in the crowd trying to get the crowd going. Adler, he's really got to get something going here, though.
Hard buckle right to his back.
Shook the ring. Wilkins in. He caught 2 boots to the face.
He caught him clean.
Adler heading up. What has he got? Nice cross body. He may have him too.
The last split second, Roy was able to power out of that. It's crawling to the coach for help. Roy may not know where he's at. He may be in trouble.
Yeah, he's rolled out. Jesse Adler getting ahead of steam. He's going to fly. No, Wilkins, he tried to catch it, but Adler looks like he caught him head on there.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that, to be honest with you. That was just a collision. That was 2 men colliding with each other, both of getting a bad end of that.
Yeah, it looked like Wilkins, he tried to bow up to it, so to speak, but he still went down. Oh, and this idiot, Chappie.
Come on, ref.
I don't know what Chappie.
Chet Sterling's had enough.
He looks like an accountant at about 5:30 in the evening getting off of work. And just like that, Wilkins back on top. Double underhook. Tiger driver.
Oh, my goodness.
He got to set up for the stretch muffler. He's got him hooked.
He's got him locked in the center of the ring. There is nowhere for young Jesse Adler to go. And, brother, I've been in this. This hurts. It hurts the kneecap, the quad, the back. It hurts everything.
Yes, it does, and that goes back to that midsection work he did earlier. Jesse has not tapped out.
I can't believe he's still hanging in there. This is amazing from the kid.
And look at him fighting his way to the ropes. He's almost there. He's got about a half to go. Oh, Wilkins let go.
And now you see why, to get back on the attack so he wouldn't have to break the offense.
Right.
Again, so smart from Roy Wilkins.
He didn't want to have to suffer the indignity of Adler breaking his hold.
Right back to it. He broke it willingly to get back to it in the center of the ring. That shows you how smart he is.
Absolutely. He took a shot to the back first, and now does Adler have enough to get to the ropes again?
You got to wonder how much is left in the tank for young Jesse Adler.
And he's crawling right towards the side of the ring the All-Stars are on. And you know there's a cheap shot coming.
Ref stepping in and breaking what would have been a cheap shot from the coach.
That's got to be break that hold.
Oh, he's got to let go.
And Adler twice survives a stretch muffler. Pushes off.
He's got enough left in those legs to push Roy Wilkins off, and that is a grown man he just shoved.
But that's going to affect his ability to go to the... And
another distraction.
And every time Adler gets going, it seems like Chappie does something.
Even with Chet ringside, there's still a numbers advantage for the All-Stars and for Roy Wilkins.
He set up for that Alphamari water slide. He got out of it.
He got it with a spinning back fist. The jumping neck breaker.
Is he going to get that standing shooter? Yes, he's got it. Cover.
That's it. Oh, my goodness. I thought Jesse had it pinned.
And Wilkins. And here comes Sterling. He's taking out Chappie.
Right, this is fun for me.
We got a fight on the outside. Adler heading up top. Watch the coach. And he just pushed Adler all the way to the floor. Referee didn't see it. And the coach rolls Adler back in. Sterling was preoccupied with Chappie. Covered by Wilkins.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh, just a garbage way to win a match.
That great match sullied by that finish.
Adler again put up a hell of a showing against Wilkins, and again it was the All-Stars that made the difference.
That numbers advantage is eventually going to get you.
Wilkins wins, and he retains his Weaver Cup title shot.